Today we're going to talk about goals and excuses. So we're on our way to Tennessee, and we've been rocking the drive. No traffic whatsoever until we actually get deep in the mountains, and now we are in this. In the mountains, not moving at all. This is fun, huh?
That's what I was thinking. It's a blast.
That's where I want to go. I made it. I'll show you where I started. I told you this is where I was going to go. Well, that's where I started. That's our cabin here in Tennessee. How cool is that place? And look at this view. This is crazy. We're having a blast so far on vacation. Yesterday was day 1, today is day 2. And I told you I want to talk about goals and excuses, so let's do that. So I don't know about you, but as a teacher, I am constantly setting goals for the students in my classroom. And I'm also saying no excuses. And I see posters around, there are bugs everywhere. I see posters around classrooms all the time that say no excuse zone or excuses stop here. And I think that's something that as teachers we need to take into our lives as well. I made myself a goal 2 weeks ago. I set myself a goal that I was going to try to work out 4 or 5 times a week. I need to get back in shape. You all know that by watching these. I'm not the most in shape guy, and I want to get back in shape. I really do. And to do that, I know that I need to work out. So my wife and I and the kids have been going to our local YMCA for the last 2 weeks, every day of the week. Not Saturdays and Sundays, but we went Monday through Friday, and Monday through Thursday. Sorry, and it felt great. It did. It felt great to get back in there and start working out again. So now that I'm on vacation, I told myself that I was not going to make excuses. Now I know it would be super easy of me to just sleep in our cabin and not get up until I needed to and do whatever I can. And if you go on vacation to do that, that's great. That's what vacation is for. But I set myself that goal and I'm not making myself an excuse. So we did something with this yesterday as well. Yesterday we hiked to the top of what's called Clingman's Dome here in Tennessee. And I think partly in North Carolina too, because we crossed the state line somewhere. But my brother-in-law and sister-in-law took us on this hike, and it's like a half mile up this huge steep embankment. And I could have quit easily because it was hot. There were people turning around. The kids were crying. Our 2 kids though made it to the top without one single complaint. Not "can you carry me?" Not "I'm tired." And that was a huge uplifter or motivator for us to see our 2 kids who are 8 and 5 make that hike. That motivated us to not make an excuse to turn around and quit. Just watch. This is what that hike was like. What do you think, Lynn? You having fun?
Yeah.
It's a good hike?
Yeah.
Is it hard?
No.
No?
Not anymore.
You're doing good. It's fun, but it's work. What do you think, Lynn?
Good.
The end is finally in sight. Landon, there's the end up there, buddy. We made it.
Way up there.
That's why you don't give up on your goals. No excuse. Right, Landon?
Keep telling yourself
We
that.
don't make excuses, do we?
You go up there right now.
Alright, we're going down now, guys. It's easier.
Now we're doing.
Future vlogger right there.
Now we're doing dinner.
Now, I'm not saying that you have to go out and hike or do workouts on vacation or whatever it is you do. I'm not even saying you have to go out and work out. But what I'm saying is, as a teacher, follow your own advice. This summer, set yourself a goal. Whatever goal it may be. Now, I set myself a lot of goals. I know a lot of you do too. But set yourself a goal or goals. And remember everything that you teach your kids during the school year about meeting those goals or reaching those goals. There are no excuses. You tell your kids that all the time. There are no excuses in this classroom. Well, remember that out here in real life too. So like I said, I could have easily quit that hike. We could have turned around and go wait in the car and just looked at the view. I could easily be sleeping right now, but 2 days in a row I've come up here on a run and a jog and a walk because I made myself that goal, and I'm not going to set an excuse. Set your goals, reach them, and then you can go back to your classroom in the fall and you can feel good about yourself teaching that to your students. So I told you that is our cabin, and it is a ridiculously huge place. I can't thank my brother-in-law and sister-in-law enough for finding that and booking this vacation and bringing us all here. It's awesome, and I promise I will give you a tour of that. You gotta see it. All right, I'm gonna head back down this mountain, continue my hike and my jog, but anyway, whatever it is, whatever you do this summer, take your own advice, set yourself some goals, and don't make excuses.